I am a face reader, and so are you. This skill is so critical to our survival that we have dedicated brain circuits for processing facial information. Imaging can pinpoint the exact place in the brain where our face-reading network lies. Scientists are still exploring how these neural circuits develop, but most believe that we're born face readers, at least to some extent. From the moment of birth, before its eyes can even focus, a baby is wired to seek out faces. Within hours, a baby can tell its mother's face from a female stranger's, and in just a few months, it grows expert at identifying sex, race, emotions, and other basic traits. This face-to-face connection is the child's first language. It is so potent that newborns are drawn even to face-like configurations, a row of 2 or 3 or more objects above a single one. But they do not respond to the same configuration or even a human face upside down. I once had a funny experience at a corporate retreat where I'd been invited to address some 200 software engineers. I had to laugh when the executive director warned that they'd introduce me as a life coach since face readers sounded too esoteric. But in fact, I was planning to talk about life, about what our faces and those of others reveal about the way we live. I began my speech by drawing a large oval on the whiteboard with a short vertical line in the middle and a horizontal one below it. Then I stood back and invited comments. Minutes passed, with everyone silent. I was getting nervous, but then at last a hand shot up. "What do you see?" I asked. "The off button on the remote control," the guy said. What I had drawn, of course, was not an off button, but the outline of a face, with the vertical line representing the nose and the horizontal one the mouth. But since my drawing didn't have eyes, no one could guess what it represented. That's how deeply we're imprinted with the 2 objects above a single one model of the human countenance. Our instant interpretation of that image as a face is the reason that emojis, just a couple of dots and a line, can convey a world of meaning.